What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. I just saw something that was very eyebrow raising. All right. Now, let me say this. Unless it comes from the Biden White House or Joe Biden himself, the president, it's not a confirmed fact. All right. It's not confirmed. But it is interesting considering the source. So, a Democratic Congresswoman by the name of Carolyn Mosley, who has represented her district, well, I think from reading, her district was changed back in 2013. So she's represented her district, which is now the 12th district, since 2013. But I believe she originally, I think she originally came in representing the 14th district, which has been gerrymandered. But she's been in Congress since 1993, all right? So she's been there a while, 30 years. So you would think she would kind of know what she's talking about. So anyway, Congresswoman Mosley told a reporter off the record that Joe Biden was not going to run for re-election in 2024. She said off the record, he's not running again. On the record, I believe her statement was, to quote her as saying, either I'm not sure if he should run or I'm not sure if he's going to run. I believe that's the on the record statement that she agreed to. And see, this is what I'm talking about with these fucking reporters. There's no honor with these motherfuckers no more. They're not supposed to report out of just a gentleman's agreement. You're not supposed to report shit off the record that your source tells you. Now that woman is probably never going to talk to that fucking reporter again. If I'm her, I'm never talking to you again. Because I told you something off the record that you weren't supposed to fucking report. But they did it anyway. But anyway, look, let's just say that she's accurate. Let's say within the elite circles of the Democratic Party, it's already well known that he's not going to run again. I mean, it makes sense in a lot of ways. He's 80 years old. He'll be 80 years old this December. He would be 81 running again. If he was reelected, he'd be 82 and 86 when he left office. Now, the median life expectancy for a male in this country is what, 77? You know what I'm going with this. I don't want to say it, you know what I'm saying? But he's already showing a lot of signs of slowing down. A lot of signs. Mental confusion. He's not aging well, all right? His popularity is just dragging the party down. So it makes a lot of sense if he's already made up his decision to not run again. If he does not run again, because I think the only motivating factor that some people have for him to run again is that despite his poll numbers, he's probably the only candidate that can defeat Donald Trump in a head-to-head contest. The only one that has a chance. If he doesn't run, then who's the next candidate? Because if it's Kamala, well, President Trump it will be again, because she's tailor-made for him. I mean, motherfucking Tyson versus goddamn Marvis Frazier in this bitch. That motherfucker gonna destroy her. But yeah, I just want to share that with you guys, man. I mean, according to a Democratic Congresswoman, he apparently has told insiders that he's not running again. And I mean, look, he is a drag on the party. But I looked at her district. Her district includes Bed-Stuy, right? Her district is majority black, very majority black. So look, even with Joe Biden's poor poll numbers, he's not a threat to her being reelected. I looked at the worst that any presidential candidate has done in her district since it's been gerrymandered is Obama against Romney when he beat Romney in her district 77% to 23%. That's the worst actually 77% to 22%, excuse me. So that's the worst that any Democratic candidate has done in her district. Biden beat Trump in her district 84% to 15%. So what I'm saying is Biden, even with his low approval numbers, are not a threat to her. So her reelection chances. So I can't see this being just something that is of her wish, like something that would benefit her greatly, because I mean she doesn't really need him. She's in one of the most democratic states in the nation and in the most democratic part of that state. So it really doesn't matter what Biden does. She's still gonna get reelected. So anyway, this is interesting. Tell me what you guys think.